Hi everyone, my name is Ruiz. I am a principal dancer with Ensemble Español. I've been dancing with Ensemble now for 22 years. Today I have the privilege of sharing with you some information about the language of our castanets. As you can see, there are two castanets, one for each one of our hands. In Spanish, we call our castanets castañuelas or palillos. One castanet is made up of two sides, two shell-like pieces that are made up a mixture of wood and fibers and held together by a thick cord that has a very important knot at the top that helps us adjust the cord to the size of our thumb. On the top of our castanet is an important little curve. If you have your castanets in front of you, you'll be able to see that one of the castanets has a little line or two lines on the top of it to indicate what hand the castanet goes on. Only one of the castanets has these lines, or the one line, and that castanet goes on your dominant hand. So I am a right-handed person, so this castanet will go on my right hand. My left castanet has no lines. So how do we put these on? I mentioned we have this thick cord, and we're going to go ahead and use our thumb. We're going to put it once through the cord and then pull the cord out and stick the thumb in one more time. And if you remember this knot that I mentioned earlier, we're going to go ahead and pull the string so that the knot sits right in the middle of our thumb. So since I'm right-handed, the castanet that sits in this dominant hand is the female castanet, and her name is La Maja. La Maja happens to be 1/3 higher in pitch in sound than her counterpart. She sounds like this. The non-dominant hand holds the male castanet. His name is El Macho. El Macho is 1/3 lower in pitch, and he sounds like this. La Maja y El Macho make beautiful music together. One really helpful tool to have is to know that the castanets have a language. Each castanet has its own sound. Together, they have different sounds. So having this in your back pocket is always an advantage, especially when it's time to go over exercises on your own or when you take a class. The sounds that we play have a language, and once you learn what that language is, you can better tailor your exercises so that you can follow along and start playing patterns. The sound of our dominant castanet, La Maja, is called B, P-I, B, P, P. The male castanet, his sound is Da, T-A, Da, Da, Da. Together, when we play them at the same time, we call Bam, P-A-M, Bam, Bam, Bam. We also have a crashing sound called a choque. That sound is called Chi, C-H-I. And we do a simple crash, crash, crash. And one final combo sound that we have is our carretilla. The carretilla is a full roll that is made up of 4 fingers on your dominant hand plus one sound on your non-dominant hand. This carretilla has a sound that is called Ria, R-I-A, and it sounds like this. language of the Castanets, hopefully it'll give you a better opportunity to follow along in a Castanets class. So if I were to sing to you, da beep beep da beep beep da, you would play da beep beep da beep beep da, or chipita, 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 chipita. Easier to follow along, right? I hope this tutorial was helpful in distinguishing the difference between the right and left castanets, la maja y el macho. I also hope that learning about the language is useful to you in any future Spanish dance classes that you may take that may incorporate castanets. So keep studying. There's still lots to learn, and we hope to bring you some more content soon.